Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, hello. Excuse me, got a cough. Oh no, I let the autoplay play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having let the autoplay play. I'm Kristi. It's Monday, and it's the stream, and we're gonna play some Doom, which I'm really excited about. Um, and Alice is gonna be here in just a second. And I wanted to talk about Doom, and she wanted to talk about Doom, so we're gonna talk about Doom together. But before that, there's something else I need to talk to you about. Something that I presume you know already, which is that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. Um, we are still in the middle of a massive civil rights movement. If you're not seeing it on TV, that is a failing of TV. It's happening. It's happening every single day. It's happening right now, currently, while I'm speaking. And it shows no signs of abating, which is a wonderful thing. If you bang donate in chat, we have there's links to a couple of places that you could donate your money to help protesters on the ground right now. But if you have the energy or capability to help in more direct ways, please find ways to do that. If you can get supplies directly to protesters, please do that. If you can sign petitions, if that's a thing that's safe for you to do, please do that. If you can give any sort of medical aid to people who have not had a good time at protests, please do that thing. It is important that we are all pulling for this, and I believe we are. So that is that. Let's talk about something a little more lighthearted, which is the fires of hell being cracked through the Earth, or more specifically Mars. Let's talk about Doom. I have to be quiet for a moment because Alice is about to start up Mumble, and if I'm not quiet, then her background noise cancellation doesn't work. So I'm going to mute myself and start up the video game while we wait for that.
I am here.
Alice is here. It's Alice now. So here's a thing, at least, about Doom 2016, is that it takes fucking forever to load. It takes so long to load the video game Doom from 2016. It's still, well, let me just go to
I'm on push to talk, so that should help.
Oh, wonderful, thank you. That's a good idea. Hey, there we go. There's a cube. This was published by Bethsoft. And developed by id. I'm going to have to turn that down a little bit, I think. And just so many photosensitivity warnings, maybe that's something that's useful for you to know. There are some flashing lights and effects in Doom. A lot of red lighting. Maybe that's something that affects you poorly. I'm gonna crank it down in OBS just a touch while I wait for the settings to become available to me, so I can lower the volume proper. Make sure I don't have another browser open. Good call. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well. That's good. That's a good thing that's happened.
What's happened?
What's happened is Doom has reached 99% and then went and fucked off somewhere.
Oh, it used to do that to me when I was playing on those specs too. And it would just take forever to load up.
Yeah. We're gonna let it hang here for a second. So I guess while we do that, oh, hang on, there it goes. It's giving us another loading bar. How dare it? So let's talk about some other content warnings, I guess, while we while I futz around with some settings real quick. As you might be able to tell from this thing that's currently on the screen, there's gonna be some fucking gore in a Doom game. You don't say. Shocked by this information in awe at the size of the lad. So there's a lot of gore. It's largely kind of comedic. It's slapstick almost. But
I wouldn't say almost.
you would say it's just slapstick.
Very much so.
That's fair. Subtitles are on. That is good. It should be completely muted for you. Let me embiggen the sound. Alice was a little low because she was coming in through the same thing that the music was coming in. Can you talk now, Alice?
Yep, I sure can.
Is that better?
Also, I'm a little low because I've been sick for 3 days.
That is also true. That is better. How's the music? There's some music. Is that audible but quiet? That's how I would like it to be. It's not quite that one.
No, that's the opening to Doom Eternal, which is another awesome thing. As soon as I heard that song starting to play in Doom Eternal, I was like, yes, they've done it. They've done it the good way.
Can't tell. It's audible.
Hi, gay. I'm
Can't
also
tell
gay.
it's quiet. Hey, Jamie. We'll crank it up to 50 and see how that handles.
I'm gonna grab an ice pack. I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna jump into it, I guess. We're gonna start on moderate difficulty. Maybe we should just go for easy. Do we just go for easy? No, let's go for moderate. I know that I can do this. I've done it before. It's loud now. Is it too loud or is it just louder? I can again fix that here in a moment. After the intro, there's going to be a little bit of a scene. So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against the evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry. And may we never need you again. Borax entry 717.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
Well, we're tied down. There's zombies about. That doesn't seem ideal. So I did give you a gore warning. We're just starting right off with it. There's a pistol, that's good. Did we miss one? Missed one. Hey, Dave.
So what's happening right here is that Doom has been summoned to somewhere.
Yeah, so I'm gonna trigger this cutscene real quick. Because there's a thing that's about to happen.
We have to contain this.
She's talking about us. She has to contain us. So, this is something that I wanted to talk about the game, like, right off the bat, was that this is something that video games kind of never do. Because of just the way the medium is. Can I turn the FOV up? That's a very good point. I, didn't think about that. Let's do that thing. It sure does support a good FOV, but I left it on 90 because, what's good, 110? If I crank it to 115, is that better or superfluous? Okay, so let's keep it at 110. Let's keep the motion blur low.
I should have the tilde key held down while I'm saying that stuff.
Maybe a little bit. Yes, I would like to keep those display settings. So this, the game just starts with a cold open. Games don't really do that. They want to, like, center you in the world, right? And they want to, like, you go to a Dragon Age or a Mass Effect or something like that. I don't mean to pick on BioWare when I say this, but I'm gonna. And it starts out with, like, a big long cut saying, oh, this is the world, you're a member of this tribe, and you've gone out to do a thing and kill a monster or whatever. That's very simple, but it's something like that. This game just fucking drops you. I don't know. It's here. You figure it out. And I think that's something that, and this is something that you wanted to talk about, Doom uniquely can do. Because it has a 20-year history.
Yeah, so, like, there's lots of theories on the timeline of Doom, but the one that I really like... Now, that's the Praetor suit. That thing's cool as shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the thing that I really like in Doom is thinking of the timeline as Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, this game, and then Doom Eternal, with Quake 3 actually being the space in between Doom 64 and this. And it gives hints about that in both this and the next game. That the place he was summoned from, where he was stuck for thousands of years, is called the Arena Eternal, where he basically honed his skills as a demon-killing machine by... So every time Doom died in the Arena Eternal, he stayed dead for 10 seconds. He has been dead for more time than any of us have been alive. That's how long he was there.
That's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
That's brutal as fuck. I'm gonna grab this cool suit. Also, let's take a second to enjoy Demonic Invasion in progress. I'm just gonna take my cool stuff.
And there's some of what Doom has been through.
Oh, I didn't notice that the TX symbol is on the top of Doom's helmet. That's very good. Status report.
Oh yeah, this game jumps right into the comical gore porn.
Base casualties, facility damage, threat level, attack origin unavailable, satellite dish offline. So I guess we're gonna need to get the satellite dish back online.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resup satellite is brought back online.
I'm pretty sure the cause of the demonic invasion is the demons.
Well, no, the demons are a
Welcome.
symptom.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve
Now, here's the least
this
subtle
problem
name
in a
ever.
way that benefits us both.
Doom doesn't have time for you.
Doom has no patience for cutscenes and dialogue.
That's also good. You mentioned it. His name is Samuel Hayden, shortened to S. Hayden or Satan. Glory kills. Dealing damage to demons will cause them to stagger, which is indicated by a blue highlight, or an orange highlight if you're not hovered over them. Move into close range, and when the highlight turns orange, press right stick to perform a glory kill. Attack demons from any angle. To perform different glory kills, glory killing demons always drops health.
So, I think there's 6 glory kills possible for enemies. One from each of their 4 sides, one from above and one from below.
That sounds about right.
And each of those glory kills has its own unique animation.
I'm just trying to get around each of these to...
They get more spectacular with larger enemies.
Just gonna grab this shotgun. Hey, bud. Sorry about your whole torso.
Congratulations, you have the best weapon in the game now.
You're not wrong. It's a
There
combat
is the
shotgun.
secret super shotgun later. But honestly, I prefer this one most of the time.
I like this scene a lot.
Demonic presence
Roar.
at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
I'm on the same delay y'all are if it sounds like I'm coming in late for some of this stuff.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
I might go a little more quiet than usual. Oh, so hey, now that combat has started up and we're hearing the hordes of the undead, how's the sound balance?
Can you still hear both of us? So there was... trying to think. Glory kills always drop health. There was a way to force ammo drops. I think it's the chainsaw.
Yeah, but we don't have access to that yet.
Yeah, you get that fairly soon, though.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
There's plenty of ammo on this first level anyway, so...
Mm-hmm. So there's a demon threat in the area, so we can't go through this door. It's probably connected to this big glowy thing.
Andy says game's a little loud.
Game's a little loud. Okay. So let's handle that before we go any further. I probably should have kept it at 30. Let's maybe take it to 35 and see
What's
how
the
that treats
upper
us.
limit on safe levels of demonic levels? I mean, these are fascist demons, so about 0.
Yeah, so that's kind of the point that I wanted to make, and the point that I think the game Doom is making. That the correct amount of demons is 0 demons. And the fact that Samuel Hayden et al. Have decided that some amount of demons are okay is a problem just all on its own.
Yes, this is literally like the Doom and Wolfenstein timelines are a single timeline. Doom is related to DJ Blazkowicz and also Commander Keen.
Oh, right, Commander Keen. I keep forgetting that was an id joint.
Yep.
It's so... I guess not different. Well, it is different, but...
Demonic
It's
presence
Romero's
at
early
unsafe
work, or
levels.
Carmack's early work, one of those. I forget which one it is, if it's Carmack or Romero. Shit.
One does zombies and the other... No, wait, I fucked that up.
That's the wrong Romero.
Yeah. Well, come here. Come here so I can shoot at you.
The problem is they're both white guys named John.
Well, I just kind of severed that one's leg.
DJ Blazkowicz killed all the Nazis, and then Sir Doom went to hell to keep on killing them. Yeah, that's a good explanation, honestly.
Well, okay, that's fine.
So, like,
Demonic
currently
presence
Doom
at
3
unsafe
is
levels.
listed on Steam, I believe, as being a reimagining of Doom 1,
There we go.
which I find very interesting in and of itself.
Hold still.
But in both games, it makes I have a headache and I forgot the point I was trying to make.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown.
Good for me.
disengaged.
Hey, listen. It's okay. We're just gonna collect all this stuff and we're gonna go. Make sure all of our... There we go, right bumper is the button to change the... Oh, hey, there's explodey barrels.
I cannot imagine playing this game with a controller, honestly. That's wild to me.
I've played first-person shooters with a controller, like, my whole life. Like, since GoldenEye and since Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. So, it's just kind of my default.
I started out playing FPSs on just keyboard, and then later on moved to mouse and keyboard when that became a thing.
So that was that same figure that said we had to be contained, reiterating that we can't be allowed to leave. Looks like I'm about to
So
shatter
what
your
you're
dreams.
supposed to actually think there, which I think is very interesting because it completely passed me by,
Mhm.
is it's supposed to sound like she's talking about the demons.
She uses the singular, though.
Yeah, but they also refer to hell as a singular repeatedly.
That's true. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this. We're gonna get a little more interaction with...
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk,
Fuck off.
I assure you.
Dun, 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 dun.
The soundtrack for this game is a little
Incredible.
circle jerky.
Oh.
It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's a little masturbatory.
So, given that they took the time and energy to make sure that the sound charts made pentagrams and shit,
That's exactly what I'm referring to.
I would say it's very masturbatory, but I don't care. Hi, Xenon.
Hey, Xenon.
Beth?
Yeah, Bethany Esda.
Yeah. Beth made this one. It's so good to see a female developer and director really shine. And I think she did a great job with Doom. Oh, I should pick that up probably. Yeah, I got a codex. We're not
Now-
gonna read all of those.
Something that I find unfortunate about the current timeline is that when Doom killed the Mother Demon at the end of Doom 64, spoilers for Doom 64, I guess, the Eternals,
Oh,
I
whoops.
forget their damn name, they have a name, the owners of the Arena Eternal. They come in and they take the survivors of the Phobos incident, which in this case is Doom, and Crash, who is one of his commanding officers, and another Army Ranger named Phobos, which it's kind of wild that there's a guy named Phobos in the Phobos incident, but you know. And
That's-
Crash and Phobos are never actually mentioned in this game. I don't know if they're mentioned in Eternal or not, but references to the Arena Eternal are specifically made in Doom Eternal. That's why it's called that, by the way.
It's very clever. Oop.
I am definitely thinking about getting Doom Eternal. The reason I can't play this game, you might notice that there.
I'm sorry, I did just push that one down like a nerd, and I wanted to make mention of that.
The reason I can't play this, despite that I was originally going to be the one to stream this a while back, is there's a lot of levels that are just gray, blue, and yellow. So after this first area, which I can see very clearly, I can't see shit. And there's a colorblind mode for my type of colorblindness, which is blue-yellow, which the name of that is slipping my mind currently, which is kind of amazing. Doesn't matter.
Truckanopia.
Yep. Tritonopia, thank you. You were very close. Tritonopia. The problem is that the Tritonopia filter in this game just removes the blue and yellow spectrum entirely. This sounds like a good idea if you don't spend more than a second thinking about what that's going to do.
Look up at the camera. Okay, great.
But yeah, you turn on the Tritonopia filter and it just turns everything into a mottled gray and red mess.
Oh, I meant to ask you about this before we went live, and I'm very sorry for springing this on you. Would you mind looking up, like, a secrets thing? Sure, like, I don't want to do a 100% playthrough or anything, but I do, like, very specifically what I want to hit are the levers and the secret throwback levels. Because they're super neat. And if we run into anything else, we'll run into anything else. Where does it want us to go? Over that bridge? Classic maps, thank you. Oh, need a blue key card. Come on. Get me through. Where's the demon game where you smooch demons? Speed dating for ghosts? I think. Not necessarily to call Andy out, but Andy might have an idea about that. Just the... yeah. Oh! Oh, look! Speaking of secrets.
Secret levels, here we go. So the first Doom hidden level is located midway through the Martian landscape, just past the cylinder structure.
Okay.
A small hall underneath the cylinder, I guess, leads to the switch.
Oh, there you are. There's Monster Prom, and also there's Helltaker, also called out. Right, I'm sorry. That wasn't very nice of me to do. Alright. Got the blue key card, can go through the blue door, great. We have a frag grenade now. I think we left... Bumper frags a grenade? Yeah. Use me! Turn you into powder. Does it mean this cylindrical structure or a bigger cylindrical structure?
It's a big old cylinder that says TRI space 9 space C on the side.
That doesn't look like this.
No.
Oh no, I think I know where that one is. So, let's talk for a second about the thing that everyone said fuck you to correctly, which was that opening cutscene where Samuel Hayden's like, everything I did for the betterment of mankind, as we pan down to a shot of a very clearly dead human having been torn apart by demons, and it's like, you're just a liar, friend. Did you know there's an enhanced engine for the original Doom 3 now? I guess saying the original Doom 3 is...
I mean, that's the correct thing, because now Doom 64 is the new Doom 3.
Can I get up here? Not really. Can I get up here some other way? Can I cheat my way up here? Like a Skyrim horse? Because it feels like I should be able to cheat my way up here like a Skyrim horse.
Sky Horse. This was not developed in-house at Bethesda, so it's a lot less buggy.
Right. Oh. Oh! Hang on. Robot. Hey, come here, Robot. I want to be friends with you. This is a combat support drone. We can pull weapon mods out of it. That's the little box it's holding. Field drones will supply you with weapon mods that can be activated using... Let's, hit a button real quick, because I've just now realized that... Okay, thanks. That's very useful. Okay, it's fine. I have an outline. I've just realized that the video is squanched because I hadn't resized it yet. There we go. That's what we wanted. They can be activated by using the weapon mod button, which is some sort of button. It says right click. I think it might be left trigger. We'll see. Choose which mod you want and it will be attached to your weapon. We can charge a burst or we can have an explosive shot, which basically turns it into an underbarrel rocket launch, underbarrel grenade launcher, or just 3 fucking shotgun blasts at once. Let's go ahead and grab this. So Mox, you were right. The field drone is very friend-shaped, and I'm sorry for what's about to happen. I also don't like it. Doom, you didn't need to be like that. No. I still can't see. What is a... Is there anything I can do to help you see more better? Just gonna... Yep. Just gonna chain those. Uh-oh. That worked well. I'm just deeply nearsighted, okay. Just gonna get up here. Can we mantle? Can we crust and core? There we go. Your Earth is huge. It must have huge crust. Mantle and core. There we go.
Jesus.
Thank you. I'm very happy about it. They're coming. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Did you know that, Robert Trump was the board of directors of ZeniMax? Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Sucks. We can get up here. We get over there. We can, but it doesn't really do us any good. Okay. We can go this way, though, where the green is. Which leads us back to where we came from. Good. I'm glad it's done that.
Well, let's leave those people out of it for now.
Yeah. Well, because we're having too good of a time shooting demons. And getting lost while we're shooting demons, be fair. But the demon shooting's the important bit. Excuse me. Yep, thanks. Nice of you to fall over for me. Just gonna grab that. Oh no, they're up there. Can I get up there? Yep. No, stay back. No, quit it. Hold still. Okay, there you go. Oh, punch you into next fucking week. Nope. Come back around. Oh, I just turned that one into powder. That's very unfortunate. Just gonna take the opportunity to wipe up these scientists. Turn them into butts.
That's exactly right, Xenon. I have no idea what's going on. It's Doom. No, you were right the first time.
There is a story.
We've been talking about it.
We've been talking about it, and we're going to talk about it a little more. There's just a bunch of connective tissue to get to the story bits, because it's a video game, right? And in the meantime, I'm just having a lot of fun shooting the dudes. This game, by the way, in addition to everything that I want to talk about with this game, about how it's kind of a morality play, it is also just a lot of fun to shoot the mans, right? It's a lot of fun to snap a Hell Knight's arm and then send them on back to Demon Town.
But do you know you can also fight demons through the power of Jesus Christ?
Listen, kids, you might think the Kingdom Hearts is light, but you know what's really light? The Kingdom of Heaven. I did that post on Mastodon like a couple of days ago, and I was very proud of it, so much so that I am perfectly willing to do it again. Come here. Nope. Just want to talk to you. Up there. That's not great.
Do you think Isabel lived in the Arena Eternal?
I think Isabel runs the Arena Eternal. Isabel's like the secretary who does all of the, like, in the same way that she's the one that gets all the actual stuff done in, fucking Animal Crossing New Leaf. Isabel's also the one, like, actually setting up the fights and making sure everyone's respawning where they're supposed to.
She spent more time making sure people aren't permanently dead than you've been alive.
I'm hearing someone else fire stuff at me. Where the fuck are they? Oh. I've McFallen.
Did you just say I've McFallen?
Yeah. It's from a vine. It's not important.
I've McFallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, Bad Road.
Hi, Bad Road.
Yeah, it's Isabel's day off, so she's spending some time shooting the demons. And then Isabel was a zombie. Can we go in that way? We can go in that way. I don't know if that's the way I want to go. There's a way over here. Made some sort of crunch happen when I did that. There's some kind of barge.
So I feel like we're like right at the end of this area, so I think you missed the classic map lever.
I don't think I did.
Is that the cylindrical structure above you?
Which? Where?
Well, I'm on a delay, so we gotta stop moving so I can tell.
That's true.
That...
That thing up there in the sky?
It's not very cylindrical.
It's not. We actually...
Hit M so you can see your map.
Oh, that's a good idea. That doesn't do it.
Oh, it might be tab?
It's select, because I'm using a controller.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right at the end of this area, is the thing.
I don't... Well, there's...
There's some darkened areas where you haven't been.
That's true. It's mostly down there. Let's see if I can, like, turn around and get back down there.
Yeah, I think until you actually go through the doors at the end, you can always backtrack in this level.
Yeah. I wish I could get a mini-map. Just up.
I wonder if there's a mod for that.
Oh, probably. It's a Bethesda game. Of course there's mods. Oh, no.
Until they try to disable mods.
It's down from here. Oh, this cylindrical thing, maybe?
No, it's like a big building. Like an entire building.
Does it say what level it's on?
This is not a very good guide, no.
Okay.
Let me check some other ones. After opening the blue gate and down the path to the left.
Okay, so we can backtrack to where the blue gate opened.
Then keep to the left side, and down below you'll see the top of the yellow cylindrical structure with a
Try
fan
9C?
inside.
Yeah, try 9C.
That's it.
Okay, here it is. Need to figure out how to get that in.
Down below it, enter the gap in the fenced-off area surrounding it and pull the lever.
Excuse me, just need to blow up some demons first. Just another day in paradise. Oop.
There's no such thing as Fallout 76 mods.
That's a lie that you were told. Oh, here it is. We're just gonna yank this lever. Takes a bit of doing. There we are.
The secret map is directly below you, so drop back down the way you came and head under the screen to find it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Finally, Doom in true 3D.
You remember Doom? Doom is back in Doom form. Gonna grab all this health that I'm making these dudes drop. Oh, I can just make you come down. Oh,
Demon inflation is very popular these days.
I mean, it's not one of my search terms, but I'm not here to tell other people how to live. Nice.
Oh, I love the bowling alley carpets.
Oh, yeah. Looks like the MasterCard logo a little bit. That was fun. A lot of those are bigger. And also a little easier to find, so it won't feel like we, like that did, where we just kind of went all over Hell's Half Acre for very little. So let's scroll our way back to the place. Oh, hang on. There's another codex. We've learned more about the UAC. How wonderful. This is your fault, UAC.
There's no bell to ring.
There's no fucking bell to ring. You did this.
You, AC, did this.
Very good, thank you. That was the correct decision, and I'm glad you did it. No, wait, that's the wrong way. Do-do-doom, do-doom, 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 do-do-do. Do-do-doom, do-doom, do-doom, do-doom.
You can also find Funko Pops.
I already found one of the Funko Pops.
Okay. I must have been looking away when you did.
Yeah. Doom just kind of picked it up and, like, moved its arm back and forth.
Bap, 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 bap. Choo, choo. He just plays with him a bit.
Oh, it's not that way, I guess.
You know, one of my favorite things
Oh, right, I gotta go up from here.
Quake 3 was anytime you picked a bot, they'd each have their own, you know, chat lines, and they'd say different things depending on, you know, when they died, when they killed you. Some of them would even respond to things you said. The chattiest is Crash, Doom's commanding officer. And she can hold a whole fucking conversation with you. Though, every so often, she'll just interrupt with, "Are you gonna talk or are you gonna shoot me?"
Por qué no los dos? I think we're proving right now that it isn't. These are not mutually exclusive.
What's it like in hell? Is it nice? It's mostly, you know, craggy stone and demons trying to kill you.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221.
So over time, since Doom has killed millions of these demons, they've come to know him as like a legend that they tell their children.
The UAC is committed to excellence. That's why we implemented the 7-day work week.
Uh-oh.
Now you can achieve greatness alongside your coworkers every day. Let's never stop achieving.
And something I don't think it really goes into in this game, but it goes into more in Doom Eternal, is this is probably not the universe where Doom comes from. Like, this is probably a different
Mars.
a different world than Doom 1, 2, and 64 happen in.
Can we get a fuck off UAC in the chat? Resource ops. Broken free of your prison, pitted against evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communication satellite and the resource operations facility.
Does it ever explain who actually summoned Doom out of the arena?
So, we saw at the very beginning that, like, slab. That clearly is where we came out of.
Yeah.
But I don't remember, and I don't think it does ever really go into detail about how the slab got from wherever it was to there. Or no, actually, I'm wrong. They extracted us. This is something that we get into like a lot later. They talk about it, I guess.
But so, who is the person who actually dug up this portal? I guess would be the best word for it.
Hello, I am Vega.
That moves Doom between these universes.
After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can
Who
activate optional
who summoned
challenges
him
that,
and
when
why?
completed, will
Because the
assist in
people in
upgrading
charge
your
here
arsenal
clearly
at an
don't want him.
accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
So, we're spoiling this, I guess. Or are we? Or are we just bringing up the, like, questions?
I guess it's more of a theoretical question, rather than one that we should answer before the story gets there.
Yeah. We just met Vega, the AI for the UAC station.
Vega's awesome.
I really like Vega, but I also really like AI.
Vega is also a major character in Eternal, so...
Oh, are they?
Uh-huh.
Just gonna...
Courage. Oh, Courage took the slab. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand completely.
We need to return it, or we will suffer the curse of Ramses. Yes, thank you. I'm aware I have missions. Perform 5 different glory kills. Kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. And find 3 secrets out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 secrets. I'm certain we'll get there.
And those give you XP, basically.
Yeah. Another demon over this way somewhere. Oh no, they're down there. I have to fall down this pit.
Offline. All entrances non-operational.
That's not doing it. You have to just jump down? You have to just leap of faith it? Feels like the answer might be yes, but there's not a way down.
Offline. All entrances non-operational.
Check your map.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's just kinda...
Check down
okay.
at the end of the hallway.
There we go, yep.
Rip and tear until it is door.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the other, let's go ahead and get the other one.
That's how Doom reacts to walls.
Damn it.
Main power offline.
I'm trying to get 2 of these with 1 shotgun blast, but... it's a bit of a hassle. You gotta hurt them.
On the higher difficulties, they tend to crowd several of them together, so it's a lot easier.
Let's just do that. Reset power. A lot of blood around here. It's probably fine.
Weird, I wonder whose blood that is. I hope this is not Chris's blood.
Olivia Pierce. The Hell Portal. The demons. It's all true. So, this is something that a lot of people commented on in, when Doom initially came out. Was that there's this story that's happening around you about Olivia Pierce and Samuel Hayden and the whole thing that's happening here. But it's all kind of over there, and you can just walk away from it.
Over there has to solve its own problems.
Over there has to solve its own problems. So, what? Oh, right, a map.
No one's going to understand that reference.
Is that a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
No. Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a part of, like, the conflict episodes.
No, Mr. Rogers knows that people have to help each other. No, this is from All-Star Superman, where Superman decides that he's not going to encourage people to help each other because over there has to solve its own problems.
That doesn't sound very Superman either.
No.
Who's on co-comp? So this is Olivia Pierce. We've seen her hologram a couple of times before. She's talking a lot right now to her followers about how it's in fact good that the demons are taking over the base because it's a new paradigm of humanity. Something, something, something. So this is the thing I wanted to talk about, is that the story is happening around you, but to Doom... By the way, I call the main character of Doom exclusively.
Their pronouns are also Doom and Doom.
Doom's pronouns are Doom and Doom. So I think that it is a purposeful and explicit part of the game that Doom... that this is background noise to Doom. That Doom hears that these are justifications and would much rather just shoot the demons. Not interested in the justifications for the demons being here in the first place. Oh no.
Doom has seen the demons destroy worlds at least 3 times.
Just over and over again. The cycle begins anew. There we go.
And now this new motherfucker, whose name it shortens to Satan.
Because Doom is a subtle game.
Has decided that no, he can control the demons, which he clearly can't.
Well, let's turn you into a Gronk cloud.
I like it when they turn into red mist.
I also like when they turn into red mist. It's fun. I like gore. It's comfy and easy to wear.
It's sweet, non-toxic red mist.
I'm just gonna...
Very lewd. Oh, that was a good roundhouse kick.
Thank you. I'm like the less racist and homophobic and more demon-killing Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, but not shit.
I'm Chuck Norris, but not shit. Can I get up there? No? I don't think they want me to get up here. Yep. But I did anyway. There we go.
Yeah, the aliens very explicitly represent fascism and Nazis and the alt-right and whatever else they're calling themselves this week.
Crack your bones. I did pull the lever. Hit the lever.
Husky users, yeah. There's a dead Marine on the floor.
Yep.
You know what his mistake was? Was wearing the low-resolution crater suit.
Oh, right. It's the, oh, what's the joke from Red vs. Blue?
Oh, when they got sucked into, Marathon?
Yeah, like the computer there says that it's a low-level version of the suit that they're supposed to be having.
Hmm.
Anyway. Thank you, that's one doomed space marine. You know, Duke Nukem actually had some good jokes. And then there's everything else about Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem was very much a product of its time, and the satire it was going for is completely lost nowadays. It was trying to show off the fact that this... So Duke Nukem is an idiot. That's the best way I can put it. I am sorry for using that word. I will not use it again. But that's Duke Nukem. That's how he's intended to be. He's not supposed to be cool.
He's every, like, shitty fantasy for, like, dudes who wish they were super cool, right? He's a walking, gun-toting Ford Thunderbird. And I'm not saying there's not a place for that, and I'm not saying that there aren't spaces in which that's cool and fun to do. If you understand that that's what this is, and that's how you're kind of presenting it. Duke Nukem doesn't do that.
Duke Nukem Forever very doesn't do that. And it needed to, because of the climate it was released in.
Yeah. It's like, read the room, Duke. The thing about it is that, what is his name?
Randy Pitchford?
No, not Randy Pitchford, the actual creator of Duke Nukem. George Broussard. Super didn't, uh-oh. Well, that's not the way I wanted that to go. It's fine. No, that didn't do it either.
So the easiest way, if we're talking about killing two with one shotgun blast,
Yeah.
use the pistol to bring them down to glory kill status.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I headshotted that one.
Oops. You did get to see his head explode, though.
Damn it.
Demonic presence eliminated.
It's still not easy to do. I don't remember if the triple shot counts or not.
It does say one trigger pull, so I think it should.
Yeah, if it says one trigger pull, then absolutely. That may have been how I did it, was using the triple shot.
Thank you, Bedro. That's the thing I was going to say. The climate in which Duke Nukem Forever was released was very different from the climate in which it started, because
Exactly.
George Broussard kept getting very precious about Duke Nukem and wanted to, like... And the game industry kept changing around him, and he was convinced that Duke should change with it, but didn't want to give up anything either.
So what he ended up doing was changing the engine and things like that over and over again, while not changing Duke himself.
Which is, oh, nice little hydroponic in there. I'd like a desk plant. My office doesn't really have the space for one. That's, you ever play Viscera Cleanup Detail?
I haven't played it, but I've watched it.
Oh, right, I did that on stream. I was about to ask why they haven't done that, but they did do it for, like, Shadow Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is.
Here at the UAC, we
Hello.
Oh yeah, there's like actually a Shadow Warrior licensed expansion, isn't there?
Yeah, it was free DLC.
Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Soul Harvest, you say? Good.
I mean, sure, ain't gonna grow any veggies up here.
Someone had the right idea. Just gonna... Excuse me, bud.
So this is our infinite ammo station.
Yep. I got a chainsaw.
I've got a shotgun.
The chainsaw is a specialized melee weapon that is accessed just by pressing X. The chainsaw requires fuel. The bigger the demon, the more you need. Cutting apart a demon with a chainsaw will always drop a surplus of ammunition, which is a very polite way of saying it turns them into a fucking pinata. It's glorious.
UAC, the world is counting on
It's the alternate version of Glory Kill, so I would hope so.
So, and I'm certain that they're gonna give us some demons to test this out on. Let's see. Here's a Hell Knight. Good night, Hell
It's
Knight.
also an instant kill against most things.
Yeah. Like, it's even an instant kill against fucking, I was about to say the Caco Demon, which it is that also. What's the name of the big thing? Not the
Pinky?
It's Pinky also. There's a... It's the thing between the Hell Knights that I've just been shooting and the, like, Cyber Demon. It's the humanoid one that's that size. Anyway, it costs 3 out of 3 gasoline to turn that into a pinata, but it'll get there.
See, Baron of Hell.
Baron of Hell, yes, thank you.
Access denied.
They're
Yellow security clearance
very
required.
tough normally.
Need yellow. Here's a playback
Oh,
available.
I forgot how cool the Kako demons look in this. I'm just looking at pictures here.
Right?
Revenants. Oh yeah, the Revenants with their wild-ass rocket packs and skeleton bodies. Mancubus is the large one.
Mancubus. No, Mancubus is the thick boy in the spider suit.
Yeah, they're very large though, right?
They are very large, but I think I meant Baron of Hell. Oop. Elevator went by without us. We'll come back.
We got that juice going.
Hey, speaking of gasoline, thank you, Jamie, for wasting gas. We should do something with channel points sometime, like for
I don't
real.
know, I like this. I think this goes really well.
You like just having it be an almost nothing thing.
Uh-huh. See, I thought about doing stuff like spend money to get us to say something or something like that, but eh.
Also, we don't, like, first of all, we might have to turn down things if they're awful. But if they're awful, then we're gonna want to get those people out of our,
It might actually be a good way to weed people out for bands.
And
I also love it being a nothing burger.
Sporch.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god, I forgot that there's extra glory kills against walls.
Yeah.
So that's number 7 at least.
Access
No,
denied.
no, still need the yellow card.
Clearance required.
Grab all this stuff.
There's curbs as well, I think, for some of them.
There's one of these if I wanted to be Isaac Clarke instead.
But you gotta check the first letter of every chapter title, and that's apparently good writing.
It's great writing.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
What you've done is not create a part of the neighborhood, or neighborhood? Wow. Narrative.
There you go.
You did not create a part of the narrative that foreshadows something else. You've inserted a code into something that Isaac has no way of seeing. That's not foreshadowing. You just made a shitty story.
It's a shitty bang bang.
Exactly. What I'm saying is that Dead Space had every chance to be really fucking cool and managed to fail at every opportunity.
Damn it. How did I get 3 and then not kill a single damn one of them with it, or get a double kill in there? Whatever. It's fine. I'm not bitter. There's more fuckers around here. I hear them. I want to get rid of them before we, pull the... Oh, or maybe that sound is coming from the, Let's also enjoy this design real quick. Like, it's got a gross creepy face up front here, but then it is itself an entire gross creepy face. Oh, there's a couple other gross creepy faces around here. It's just gross creepy faces all the way down.
More of that truck juice. Just rip out its eyes. It's all good.
I've never bothered to get this close. This is the concept art for the, Hellgate.
Uh-huh.
Inside the sphere here. That's incredible.
Yeah, that is a window into hell, which you will see later.
Just gonna... Oh, the music's picked up. That's probably fine.
Oh yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Just jumped up to kill that one. That's good.
I'm glad we're not the only people who have nothing options.
Protangen has literally nothing for 20k, and adopt 10 Agmas for the price of 25. The fuck is an Agama?
Is it like Agumon?
Oh, that would be nice. I like Agumon. Wait, is he the dinosaur?
Yes. He's the yellow Tyrannosaurus Rex with the long, spindly arms.
He's so nice. He's just a pleasant little dinosaur friend.
I liked his English voice!
Oh, right. Fucking Rich Horvitz got one of those voices. He was the, like, B one. Agama is a lizard. Unless you wanted to have, like, drink water all the time or some puppies, that was having it be nothing is probably better. Agama is a fire-breathing lizard from Final Fantasy 1. Speedrunners like to grind on them to trap tiles in the Guguru volcano.
Goo.
Gagugu. Garugu? Garugamesh. That it? We done here? Sounds like we're
It's
done
also
here.
been romanized in other games as Gulug and other things similar to that.
Sure. Good. Let's call the elevator, I guess. Welcome to the UAC Mars facility. I think that's the first time they explicitly say that we're on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, does it say it on the, like, big screen, the one that we, like, threw away at the beginning? It might have done. Congratulations, you have ripped and torn until it was done. Listen, we've got plenty of ripped torn to go. Alright. Okay. Going down over there where our thing is. Let's get a friend first, real quick. Sorry. Sorry. I also don't enjoy it. I'm sorry.
What's fun is that an agama is an actual genus of small to moderate-sized, long-tailed, insectivorous Old World lizards. And the name is Stranantongo, meaning lizard. The agama genus includes at least 37 species in Africa.
So there's all sorts of agaranas around.
Guarana fruits.
There's all sorts of agaves out there. Oop. Okay, that pleasantly drops us back in here. We have the yellow thing now, so...
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation.
Okay.
Located in the vast Ellis Plain impact basin.
Sure.
This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day.
Alright, so... the enemies in this game include... I'll wait till the cutscene's over.
It's just gonna keep repeating.
Oh, okay. We got the Baron of Hell.
Mm-hmm.
They're the first of the smaller large boys.
Oh, so those are the ones that I've been killing.
Are they big fat boys?
They're large and they're bald and they don't appear to have eyes.
There's the Caco Demon and the Cyber Demon.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Hell Knight.
Yeah,
The
so
Hell Knight are the eyeless ones. So that's what you've been killing, is the Hell Knights.
okay, that's what I thought.
And then you got the Imps, who are the ones who jump from wall to wall. You got the Lost Souls, who apparently just explode when they hit you now. So that's fun. You got Mancubus, which is I think the first giant enemies you encounter as that aren't bosses. And you got Pinky.
I
Pinky's
love
pretty
Pinky
good.
so much.
They're just like a face with arms and legs and claws.
They have a tail, also. As much as any of these demons can be puppy, Pinky is puppy. Well, there's a lot. Is there a quad over there?
Quad damage.
Yep. Oh no, it's the Berserk. So I do this now. My gun's gone, and it's just the murder.
Rip and tear! Rip and tear! You're huge! That means you have huge guts!
Oh, right. I'm so glad that they chose to canonize that of all fucking things.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, bud. Alright.
That comic is amazing, and they just fucking lean into it.
Excuse me. Need to turn you into Pinata? Alright. Behind me, eh? So what is the... I've not actually read it. I just know basically that one panel, which is an incredible panel. What is the, like, point of the Doom comic? Like, what is it doing?
The last time I read it, I was very, very young, so I don't remember it all that well. It was only brought to my attention again more recently when it became memed. And by more recently, I mean like 10 years ago.
There we go. I like the conjugation became memed. It's very passive voice. A meme occurred.
Anyway, that's what Pinky looks like.
Oh, you've posted something in the chat.
Yeah. There's also the Spectre, which is like half a Pinky.
That doesn't sound very pleasant. I mean, I'm gonna turn some Pinkies into half a Pinky, but that's like... That's not the same. Oh, I think I can get up there. Oh yeah, look at that.
Basically, they're Pinky ghosts.
Check how it uses the blood trail to, like, guide you to secrets, by the way. That's fun signposting.
Yeah, basically, Andy, they're like a Pinky, except they're almost invisible.
Oh. Not quite.
And then there's the Possessed, which are way cooler looking than the old zombies.
That way with it.
The Revenants now have their awesome jetpacks and fly, and they're just skeletons that fly around the room cackling.
Here we go. Sorry about your luck. I remember them from Doom 2 and going, what is biting at my patoot? Somebody. Oh, hey. Hey, bud. Shh.
There's the giant spider.
Oh. Oh, right, the...
That's how you know, That's how you know
you properly got to hell. Need to... Can you give me a hand? Thanks.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
God damn, I hate you. So Sam's decided not to give us access to the things we need. That sucks.
John Peters. That's that garbage man's name.
Oh, the farmer?
What? No, John Peters, the director.
The farmer.
Wanted to have Superman fight a giant spider.
Oh, right, yes. John Peters, you know, the farmer, is a Welcome to Night Vale running gag.
Oh. Does he fight a giant spider?
I haven't kept up with it in a while, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility. The bit, beyond the fact that all Night Vale bits kind of eventually circle in and just become the real thing that's currently happening, there's not a person who refers to that character as anything but John Peters, comma, you know, comma, the farmer. And it's incredible.
The summoner replaces the archvile.
Oh, it's out there. It's on the end of that catwalk.
The summoner's got ballet feet, and it's honestly kind of pretty.
I'm not here to tell people that demons can't be pretty. Above me? Oh, no, it is just this way. Alright. There's your okay, well.
That's some good ragdoll.
That's some pretty good ragdoll in there. So, in addition to the blood, it also uses these green lights to let you know where's a good place to mantle up to. For as big and wide as these levels are, they're actually pretty navigable. And I like that a lot.
So, when I played the game, I could not see those lights most of the time.
Yeah, I can understand why then you would have a problem with
finding anything.
Finding out where literally anything was, yeah.
Demons can be pretty, and that's the whole problem with making your only critique of them being that they are fat and rude and unsophisticated. No.
Oh.
Who says that? That's rude. It's like Mirror's Edge if the only color was orange. What, instead of the only color being white? Liberals. Well, fuck liberals.
Yeah. Hard stances we're taking here at squirrellily.org.
Fuck conservative moderates.
Well.
Because that's what liberal is, you fucking liberals. Alright, enough of that.
Alright, we're just gonna go back down. We're gonna do the exact thing I just did, except it's gonna work this time. And I'm not gonna jump off of the edge into nothingness.
Cyber Mancubus shows up. That's fun. It's like regular Mancubus, but, you know,
More.
has sex on the internet.
Don't like that. Don't like it.
You remember?
I refuse.
You remember when they called sex on the internet cybering?
I do, and have in the past couple years. Like, I think that's still the term.
I don't think it is.
Is it not? Have we moved on to it all being called sexting now?
Sexting and YIF. Except I think YIF is even outdated now, because I don't even hear furries saying YIF anymore.
YIF? Grandpa, that's old hat.
Yeah, that's one. That stands for erotic roleplay. As soon as I said Gaston's tail started wagging.
Oh, there it is.
He's asleep, but he's dreaming about me petting him, I think. This is adorable. His tail is going. He's a good baby, huh?
Stomp.
He's a good baby.
Okay.
Oh, now he's playing. He's running around.
There we go.
In his sleep. No, Gaston doesn't know how to internet.
trying to wait until they're, like, right next to each other. Ow! Okay,
There's
or
the
that can
gore
happen.
nests, which are those portals.
I did get it. Okay, good.
The Hell Guard, that's later. And the Hellraiser, spelled like the brand name.
Safety not guaranteed. Oh. Well, I guess that's what you meant by that. You know what? Let's turn you into delicious prizes. Here we go. Cracker Jack, one and all.
There are still demons, yes.
There just continue to be demons. It's demons all the way down is the problem. I can go that way, but should I? Or should I try and find a way to milk yet more value out of this joint? Oh no, that's clearly the way I'm supposed to go. You can tell because of all the demons there. That's in fact a Doom original. Not Doom necessarily, but like Doom and Wolfenstein. Like, that was always their design philosophy. Is that
They're demons.
yeah, that you led the player by showing them where the demons went to. Okay. Praetor suit token. The Praetor suit.
That's an SD card.
It is an SD card. It's like real thick. Don't worry about it. The Praetor suit tab allows you to upgrade a variety of the Praetor suit's capabilities. Sure. We have one, so we can get power-up effectiveness, area scanning technology, or environmental resistance. Oh no, this is how we get a mini-map. So let's do that. Automap reveals exploration items in a wider area. Oh, actually, no, we don't get a mini-map. We just kind of have to make do with the compass. There it is. Good old Bethsoft compass. Let's make us more immune to explosive damage. That's good. Don't I have weapon upgrades I can use too? How do I do that? Those are our codexes. Here's weapon upgrade points. I knew we had a couple. Charge efficient. I'm just gonna throw these into the shotgun, really? Speed of recovery reduces the recharge time between explosive shots, sure. And bigger boom increases the size of that explosion, yes. Good, now we can hit those jerks behind the shields better. Apparently a term for Sapphic Humpa Humpa online is lesbian. That's incredible. Me just gonna... Here it is. Sounds like someone's trying to come up behind me. Get over there! I'm hearing sizzling still. That must be them being sent back to their home planet. Oh, right, the Vega terminal. Here's this next big story chunk.
Yeah, you know, the Balrog terminal.
Yeah. The M. Bison terminal.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
It just kind of looks like a hell eye, my dude. Alright. Sure. route power 2 subsystem, health, armor, and ammo. We can have more of one of these.
I try to jump up ammo as quickly as possible. Makes the fighting much easier than raising health or armor. Because that's kind of been my biggest problem in this game, is running out of ammo constantly.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. It does agree with me, jerk.
It's the AMD Vega terminal. It even has the branding, the typeface and color choice. Oh no. Oh no. So it does look a lot like the Radeon graphics software, except that it's blue instead of red. Wow.
It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see. 61,000 casualties.
That's small potatoes compared to the last one.
Mm-hmm.
We can only hope Doom can stop it before it gets worse.
Sam's trying to shift the blame onto Olivia. I don't know why this is so low. Still saying it's in mankind's best interest. I'm gonna finagle with the sound while we're on BRB.
The logo on the door that said Vega was the AMD Vega logo from the Vega 56 and Vega 64 cards. Wow!
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Alright. Sure. Let me out. This is a place to stop, actually. Yeah, this is a place we can stop. So, it is 10:08, so we're gonna take a little break real quick. And I'm gonna futz around with the sound settings a little bit more. So, while we're on break, I'm gonna get some water and stretch my legs. We suggest that you do whatever self-care is important to you. We're gonna run an ad break. You can watch that or not. We don't care. We would make some pennies if you did. We are not broken if you choose to block it. And while we're in BRB, it might be a good time to bang donate in chat and check out those links. And give some thought to what you can do to help the BLM movement. We'll catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. Join us then. Doesn't want to let go of my mouse cursor. There we go. Oh, whoops, forgot to unmute myself. But it's here now, I'm unmuted. So I've put the master volume back like... Yeah, I had my finger on the button, and then I hit the button, and then I hit the button again, but it turned out it was the wrong button. I put the master volume back up, I've turned down the music and sound effect and voices, so I think that the music and sound effects should be at the same level they were, but the voices should be louder, but you have to adjust the audio properties here in the menu where there's nothing. So I guess we're just going to see about that. We've been told to go stop the reactor. That sounds about right. Yeah, hitting the button when you still had your finger on the button. Yeah, that will do it literally every time. Do these semicircles both go out to the same place? Oh, this one doesn't open. Let me in. I want to do stuff out here. No. Well. I thought I was gonna have fun doing stuff out there, but no. Hi, Riz. I don't remember the Dreams version of this game, but then again, all of Dreams just kind of felt like a thing. Oh, that was good. That was the end of it. I could have just done that. Cool. Cool and good. They did feel like... I was trying really hard to not say they felt like dreams. I was trying hard to not do that thing. But I did do that thing. With the satellite back online, the full scale and origin of the attack is revealed. Olivia Pierce, the Lazarus' project lead scientist turned cult leader, activated a Hell Wave and released hundreds of demons from their holding cells in the Lazarus laboratories. The devastation that followed has left the facility on the brink of complete destruction. The Foundry reactors are in critical meltdown. Samuel Hayden, a survivor and head of the Mars facility, has offered you his help if you need it. You don't. You just need ammo and a way to stop the meltdown before it tears the base apart. Very straightforward. They did a very good job making sure everything in the Dream Engine felt like dreams. Yeah, it's almost like it was their whole marketing push. Well...
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit,
okay.
It appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Okay. Combat rating. Participating in combat.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the Foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Participating in combat will now reward weapon upgrade points. Samuel. Find and kill as many demons as possible, Samuel, during a mission to maximize your combat rating. That's still too loud, the voices. We're going to tank it down a little bit. I did not consent to trackers. That's a very good point. I don't think we signed an EULA like anywhere in here. We're not even contractors. We just kind of showed up.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Thank you, Alice. We're not even supposed to be here today. It isn't GDPR compliant, but also kinda just takes place on Mars. Gonna shoot all of y'all to bits.
OSHA, more like NOSHA.
Thank you. I really liked that second Samuel. Thank you. I thought it was a good bit.
Warning. Core
Here it is.
temperature rising.
Just go ahead and do this real quick. And pull the lever for this road. Or for this level. Get down there. Oh wait, before we actually, like, do anything, let's do this. Because there's a special death that happens in this level only. For reasons that will become obvious, so I want to show y'all that. Just, Just the Terminator 2 thumbs up. It's very good. Iceland can be part of the EU. Why not Mars? They're basically as close. I mean, where Mars isn't within the diction of any particular government, so it's governed by maritime law. Is Iceland governed by maritime law? That can't be right.
I think Iceland is governed by Icelandic law.
I was about to say. I think I'm misunderstanding the point that is being put forward.
God, I hope not.
Just gonna crack some demon skulls real quick. Sort of thin out the herd.
No, Mars is a corporate property in this game.
Oh, right. UAC got there first, so it's their
Warning. Core temperature rising.
their rules, their house. There we go.
Also, I went to look up what it stood for, and I got Windows User Account Control.
UAC. Oh, I know this.
Union Aerospace Corporation.
I don't think it's that.
No, it's that.
Is it?
Yeah.
That is a nice
The
glowy.
UAC is an abbreviation
That appears as part of the logo on various textures in the Doom games and stands for Union Aerospace Corporation, a fictional multiplanetary conglomerate, possibly a mega corporation, no shit, that operates facilities on Mars and its two moons, Phobos and Deimos, where Doom takes place.
So I did just get a scope for my assault rifle, which seems like a great time. Excuse me.
You can't own Mars, they're free spirits.
There's no bones there. Well. So I'm supposed to be getting rid of the gore nests. There's a bunch of them about. I just need to pick a lane and then go down that lane.
Detected.
Yes.
Alright, you're in the foundry now, right?
Yes.
Alright, from your starting position, jump the gap to the left, cross the bridge, turn right, and head halfway along to the next bridge. On the left is a square platform, and the lever's on the edge closest to the lava.
So I've done that bit already.
Okay, so you got the lever?
Yeah, we'll talk about where the level is when I get back into the main room, because I'm pretty sure it's in there somewhere.
Okay, my brain is not functioning
It's
clearly.
okay. So I think this is ooh, Praetor chip. Thank you.
It says, from the lever, carry on across the bridge and the door will be opened behind the small lava flow.
Behind the lava flow. That seems upsetting. I need to climb my way back up here real quick. Up. Follow the lights. Nope. Not those lights. Must have needed a different light first. Oh, yep, there we go. Lights.
Forbidden soup is my favorite soup. If I'm allowed to eat the soup, I'm just not gonna.
Excuse me, bud. I already used the lend me a hand joke. Damn it. I like how they just spawned in one demon over there. Just like, hey, I know you haven't shot anything in a while, friend. You had to do a little bit of a jumping puzzle. Here's your reward. Just go ahead and shoot this one. Just right in the Jimmy Johnson's anything with an engine. Oh, right.
Doom did a backflip into the lava, something that he's heard too many times already.
Access granted.
Okay. Access granted to what? I lost track of what I was doing.
Gas leak stopped.
Okay, that's good. Oh, out this way. Here's one of the gore nests. Fantastic. Are there any? Get some of that, I guess. Open up. I also don't think gore nest is puppy. Oh, this is where we start getting a lot of incidental gore, by the way. Oh, wow, look at that. I just gotta zoom. Let's go ahead and get a big, nice zoom in on this. On this fella.
He looks so happy.
There's a lot of emotions going on in that sort of general region. Alright. So, is this the same image in here? I think it is, actually.
Yeah, they all seem to lead to the same plaza.
Yeah, this is basically the, like, hell equivalent of a subway station. It's not even, like, interesting. I mean, like, yeah, there's rib cages, but that's, like, brutalist architecture. It's very old school and isn't being maintained properly because you can't get the ribs anymore. Oh, there's lasers now, are there?
Anyway.
Hellraiser, that's that one. They're the ones with the lasers.
Hell laser.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Laser,
Kinshasa! Sorry.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Oh, good. So that's 1 out of 4 gore nests. I'm glad that they have an up-to-the-minute, that they have an up-to-the-minute, like, scan of how much hell trouble they're in.
They've got a hellometer, you see.
A hellometer. That makes sense. I mean, I guess if you're dealing with hell, then might as well get yourself a hellometer. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're talking about the secret pile. You were talking about the secrets, because I'm back at the lever.
Okay. From the lever, carry on across the bridge, and the door will have opened behind the small lava flow.
Oh, there it is, yep. I'm gonna shoot all these fellows first, because, I don't know, I'm here. Feels rude not to.
Yep, I'm here. Pick me up, shithead. That's a Conqueror's Bad Bird Egg quote. That's what the money says.
Hmm. That's, pretty brutal. Then again, it's like a Conquer game.
It's the Conquer game.
It's the one Conquer game. Alright.
I mean, there's also Conquer's Pocket Tales, but no one remembers that one.
Ooh, that one was nice. That was for the... What, the GBA?
Game Boy Color, I think.
Game Boy Color.
I do remember the was it GBA? I thought the Banjo-Kazooie was GBC as well.
I should learn to play this bass line.
Banjo-Kazooie was GBA? Okay.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, you're over this way somewhere. Up there you are. Knew there was more of you. Yeah. Alright, this is the exit room.
It was. So I guess Doom finds these rooms strangely familiar because they're from the world he's from. This is what his world looks like.
Just soft and
Technically two-dimensional.
technically two-dimensional. Just straight up billboarded. Did you know there was a Diddy Kong? Oh,
I did.
fine.
It was all planes, though.
It's that knee. Love it.
Captain Crunch's Oops All Planes.
I really loved Diddy Kong Racing. And I don't know if that's a function of Diddy Kong Racing being very good, or the fact that it was one of, like, a couple of N64 games I had.
I'd always thought it controlled like shit, but just about everyone I knew liked it, so I'm pretty sure I just have bad taste.
I haven't, like, gone back to play it in a bit.
Now, GoldenEye sucks.
Yeah, that's just a fact. Like, as,
GoldenEye sucked at the time.
so as much nostalgia as I have for GoldenEye, and as much fun as I had playing GoldenEye, objectively, the control scheme is bad.
And it runs at like 6 frames per second.
Yeah, there is that also.
And yeah. It's not good. That poor barrel.
Listen, the barrel knows what it did. It is also James Bond, is the thing. So I've been watching, from Rewatch with Love, which is, Loading Ready Run, Graham and Matt Wiggins of Loading Ready Run.
Stark and Wiggins.
Talking about, James Bond films. And they're films that are interesting to look at from a, like, filmmaking perspective, but the character of James Bond himself is an absolute shithead and has never really been anything but. So there is also that problem. Gonna get your yellow key card. Looks like you're having a bad face day. You know, I have a great concealer.
Exactly. Hence Archer, which was a good show until David Cross started writing it.
Yeah. Hey, there's someone I've got opinions about and don't want to get into on stream.
But you can very easily tell where he is the one writing.
Can I get? No. Can I come up?
You'd probably recognize David Cross if you looked him up. He's a comedian who has this great habit of just punching down for basically every one of his jokes.
Yeah, so there's the big fella. The Hell Knight. That's the first one we saw.
Angry Hoppy Boy.
Crack. Little... Was that meant to be the Century 21 jingle, or...?
No, that's the old Lego Maniacs jingle.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he's known for making, hideous jokes for Arrested Development. Arrested Development is another show that's, like, interesting to look at, in terms of its, like, storytelling, and then bad to look at in terms of a lot of its other shit.
The technicals of Arrested Development's storytelling and jokes and such are actually the very reason why I could never get into it. It's built around making you feel like things are clever, or making you feel like you're clever for understanding the jokes, which themselves aren't funny. Do you have a chainsaw? Oh, you got him.
Yeah, I did get him. I should, though, have turned him into a piñata. You're correct.
But yeah, Arrested Development was like... It was a show that was specifically built to make you feel superior for watching it, and that's shitty. Rick and Morty is just a lot of... Rick and Morty doesn't do that because Rick and Morty never tries to look like it's smart. Which is good because it would never succeed. When does Michael turn himself into a pickle? Funniest shit I ever
There we go.
saw. I think Michael turns himself into a banana at one point. Right? That's what the show's about?
Yeah, it's about a man who slowly turns himself into a banana.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like, here's the thing, is that I can tell you what the show's about, but it's actually, like, worse than that. If it was just about a man that turned himself into a banana to save his family, that's something that's weird but vaguely comprehensible. If I go into, like, it's about this guy's dad who gets arrested on, like, terrorism charges because he built a house that Saddam Hussein's body doubles live in, spoilers. Like...
What a twist.
It's a hell of a thing, and, like, is deeply ancillary to the actual plot. It's just there. Oh, wait, missed it. There it is. Yay. David Cross was an actor in Archer, but I don't see anything that says he was on the writing team.
All the seasons that he acts in have the stank of his writings, though.
Well, the thing about it is that I think Archer is more, like, collaboratively written than the actual credits might make it appear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of improv that goes on in that show.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it is mostly improv, like Bob Burger.
Yeah, like Bob's Burger. Bob's one burger that Bob has. Yep, there it is.
But yeah, one of the big problems with that Arrested Development caused was everyone who watched it basically started looking down on people who said they didn't like it, like, to a really toxic degree. Like, you just don't get it. It's too smart for you. And this is something I experienced repeatedly. And I was like, no, I get
the joke, it's just not funny.
I get the joke, it's just that it's like a years long setup. It's like when
it's a year-long setup to a punchline that's basically just, haha, he's Asian.
Yep.
I
Good.
get it, it ain't making me laugh, but I get it. Yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger Force did a lot of commentary on that kind of shit, huh? That was a show that was smarter than it looked, despite not being particularly smart.
Sometimes they had good episodes, and then there were all the other episodes, and the movie.
Exactly. Oh, I never saw the movie. I heard it was awful, even from people who like the show a lot.
So I'm mad at the movie for reasons that are very me, and I'm sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, they sort of lampshade the fact that Aqua Teen Hunger Force and its success was the reason why. So there's like this throwaway gag where I think it's Master Shake accidentally sends like a missile out into space, and it suddenly from there cuts away to Space Ghost at the Space Ghost set.
Oh no!
So, with George Lowe doing the voice of Space Ghost and Andy Merrill doing Brack and Dave Willis doing Zorak, and 12-ounce mouse is playing on the monitor by Space Ghost's.
Oh no!
By Space Ghost's desk, and they're like, "Oh, it sure is a good day here on Ghost Planet. Hey, do you hear something?" No, explosion. It's slightly more than that, but it's not a lot more than that.
That kind of shows that, you know, a self-awareness of what they accidentally did to these other creative endeavors.
Yeah. Which is a shame. 12 Ounce is getting a whole third season.
Yeah, which is kind of amazing, because to this day, no one actually likes that show except Kristi.
No one likes that show but me. And listen, I get that. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I love 12-Ounce Mouse for a variety of reasons. It's a show that has a lot of problems, and the people who create it might be bad and shitty. I still like it. That's a problem with me. Oh, we got to clip through the into the sub-ocean a little bit there. That was fun.
That was like my Tomb Raider experience, but not as long.
Excuse me? Need to turn you into powder?
Going out of bounds in Rise of the Tomb Raider was kind of wild. I showed mock screenshots.
And pinata. Well, should have kept you alive. Oh, no.
They actually do a really good job in that game of, like, making the world look consistent with relatively little. Because you go slightly out of bounds and you see all this shit that's just missing.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
The DLC is also buggy. That's where I clipped out, was in the Baba Yaga DLC.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast was a really good show, but it did do the it did have the problem that it was kind of that's where fire lives. It had this problem where it was kind of forced to become something that it wasn't supposed to be, or didn't initially want to be. Like I'm not saying I don't like both of these, like, sort of takes on Space Ghost Coast to Coast as a concept, but the early, like, episodes where it's like Jonathan Richman and it's just really weird interviews with, like, maybe some light narrative wrapping, versus an episode like Flip Mode, the one with Busta Rhymes, where it's just like, hey, Busta Rhymes is here, so just everyone's high, and there's a bunch of, like, weird camera choices, and
it became very Adult Swim that night.
Yeah, exactly. And that sort of is the problem, is that's when, like, what being Adult Swim was kind of changed, and it tried to, or was maybe told to try and make that a part of its identity, but it kind of wasn't that. Anyway. Is that everything? Did we shoot all the stuff? Oh, yeah, there's the last gore nest. We can... Oh, hi, Dave. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. Found one of the big lads. That's fine. Just fine. It's like that.
So most people rate Danger Island as the worst season of Archer, but they don't. But they talk about how it's boring instead of talking about how the entire thing is one big racist joke. So
yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah, Danger Island is bad.
Oh, did you finally go and watch it?
I saw like the first couple of episodes, and if it continued anything like that, then
oh, it
yeah.
gets worse. It gets worse. I saw the first couple of episodes of 1999 and was like, nah, this is fine. Bye.
I think we don't need that.
I think that the show just really should have ended after about season 6.
I don't know, I liked Archer Vice, but that had all its own problems.
Isn't 6 Vice?
Was it? I don't know the numbers.
No, 5 is Archer Vice.
Yeah, 6 is the one where they go from being cocaine dealers to being CIA agents.
Yes.
And it's all like Black Ops, but it's still Archer wacky.
Yeah. So yeah, you can leave season 6 in, but it's kind of a weak ending. Season 5 would have been a better way to end it. And then season 7 sucks. Season 8 kinda sucked. Season 9 is horrible. And season 10 sucked.
Good.
Turbine room doors now open.
Wonderful.
There's an 11? Why won't they let this die?
Uh-oh.
People
Well...
still watch it? I never even hear anyone talking about it.
Well... that happened. Yeah,
It's okay. Doom only dies for 10 seconds at a time.
I did find the forbidden soup. Yeah, that's the reason I did it on purpose in the first place, because I wanted to show the thumbs up. Because it was good.
Presence reduced to minimum safe levels.
Okay, good. We don't have to kill the gore nest then.
Turbine room doors now open.
Nah, the checkpointing is generally really good.
Yeah. Turns out. I'm gonna...
I'll be soup. Season 8 and 10 are dreams. Yeah, that's their excuse for being horrible, is the thing.
Here we go. That's what I wanted.
So he actually wakes up in 11? That's nice.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, and I was kind of wondering... Well... I was kind of wondering if that was going to be the thing. Is there actually a way back up once I fall down? And if there isn't, why do they give me the capability to walk around down there?
I like how his arms kind of noodle because your FOV is zoomed out a bit.
Yeah. The thing doesn't work quite the way it was
Demonic presence reduced
advertised.
to minimum state levels. Lockdown disengaged.
Right.
Turbine room doors now open.
We're gonna do this for real and better. I'm gonna actually get the thing, and I'm gonna get back safe. It's all gonna be okay.
All that armor. Gee, Doom, are you gonna eat all that armor?
No. Instead of that, I will eat your mom's pussy. I don't know why I did that. I think it was funny. So I guess maybe that's the reason.
I guess so.
This way I'm going. The big doors now. With the big explosions behind them.
Rip and tear.
Let's go back here where all the gas is.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Oh right, that was the problem. Let's turn on a fan or something. Here we go.
I'm about to open up some fucking windows.
I'm sick and tired of these monkey fighting demons on this Monday to Friday base. Hold still.
Oh right, this is the gauntlet room.
Yep.
Doom's like, I've been fighting in arenas like this for the past 25,000 years. This is perfect.
This is my areas of expertise, like John Hodgman. Just gonna grab...
John Doom Guy Hodgman.
Wow, now I really want to see, like, John Hodgman dressed up like the Doom Marine. Like... That doesn't work, like, even a little bit.
It's because they were programmed in Fist++.
Oh, right. Why aren't I turning you into a pinata? That's the whole reason we have a chainsaw. Is to skin your ass raw.
Chainsaw, skin your ass raw.
I think that's it. Oh,
That's the
nope.
chainsaw jingle.
That's a good jingle. No wonder they sold so many chainsaws.
Right?
Excuse me, friends. Have you heard the good word of Jesus Christ?
And by Jesus Christ, I mean this shotgun.
That is what I named my shotgun. Yes, it's sacrilegious, but you're demons. So we're already past that particular Rubicon. Oh, not enough. Not enough. I thought I had enough. Uh-oh.
We've got a chainsaw, but what about a chain herd?
You know, everyone asks if Bonesaw is ready. No one ever asks how Bonesaw ready. I thought I would have a better joke when I got to the end of the sentence. Oop. Ooh. I was about to say...
Everyone asks what chainsaw, but no one asked how chain felt.
There you go. You got there. That's what's so crescent fresh about you, is that you get there. I think that's it.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
Hoorah!
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It
Shut
could
up.
be Olivia.
Hey, Sam. Samuel? How about you quit being a fuck knife, Samuel? Mock said something a minute ago about how chainsaws were unfortunate sex toys. I didn't catch it. Alright. Just gonna get this new piece of gear. I'll just take your SSH key. I think I'm not using that correctly.
Frank the Prime Man Welker.
I didn't know we worked for Optimus Prime. Oh right, Frank Welker was Optimus Prime. Wait, is Samuel Hayden voiced by Frank Welker?
No, that's Darren DePaul.
Darren DePaul. Alright.
Who is also Reinhardt in Overwatch.
Wah! That's good. I can't get through, unfortunately. Let's open the shutters then. Hi, Olivia.
Authorization. Olivia
He played
Pierce.
some crappy character in
Alpha
Final
4,
Fantasy 15.
0, 2.
Apparently there's something called Resident Evil Vendetta, which I guess is one of the Resident Evil movies. Oh, it's a Japanese Resident Evil movie with an English dub, and he plays Zombie.
Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
You have that film in 4K. Is it any good? Because the American Resident Evil movies sure as fuck aren't. He also played
You
Mr.
could
Big
not
in Top
have saved
Cat
them
Begins. Why is there a CGI Top Cat movie in 2017? And why did they name it with sequel bait?
Top Cat. The first? What did they call it?
Top Cat Begins.
Oh. That's a weird choice.
The
So...
film was first released in
The system
Mexico in
won't allow
2015,
anyone
where
but
it was
Olivia to
moderately
override
successful,
now.
while an
We're gonna have to shut down the
underperformance of
Argent
its
Tower
more
manually from the
successful
surface.
predecessor and has grossed 54.1 million pesos. Wait. It's a sequel? Why is it called Top Cat Begins?
Huh. So I did want to point out, I think it's been referenced in when the voices were still quiet, but the thing that they're doing with the demons is that they're using it to open a portal to hell to get Argent energy.
Argent is totally not oil, by the way.
It's also French for money.
It's a very subtle game.
It's a very subtle game that has a that might have a bit of a point to it if you're thinking. It's also Latin for silver. That's good. What happens if you what
No, it
hap-
was released in 2015, so it wasn't released too near Batman Begins.
What happens if you open the portal to hell on Mars is only Mars demon planet? Well, the demons are currently sort of confined to Mars because they don't have the kind of numbers necessary to go anywhere else, because they're having to come through those subway stations that we've been tearing apart.
They are very technologically savvy, however, and there's lots of spaceships here.
Yeah, so if they open a whole ass portal, it's not gonna be good. We should probably try and stop that. But speaking of stopping it, it is 11. So I'm gonna save and exit, and that's gonna kick us out to the outro screen. And we're gonna call it for the day. So just gonna wait for it to close so I can get my mouse cursor back. Thank you. And send us back to the outro screen. Hi Alice, welcome here to the outro screen.
Hi.
Hi. I've been Kristi, joined by Alice. We're 2 of 5 women who play games on this channel, along with my wife, Alice's sister, Katie, and Alice's other 2 sisters, Annie and Sue. And we stream 6 days a week on this here channel. So if you wanted to interact with the follow button, you could get a hold of all of our great streams, be notified when we go live. Let's run down our schedule for you real quick. Tomorrow's Tuesday, which is going to be Annie playing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. She likes doing the voices. They're good games. She gets a lot into it. It's the most clips we've had for a really long time, which is a lot of fun. So join us for that. Wednesday is going to be Sue playing a video game. She started Hellpoint, right? That's another game that might be about demons in space. So we sort of have a theme going this week. You know how Phoenix Wright had to go to Jupiter and punch demons in the mouth?
Yeah, all the time.
It was a really weird turn right in the middle of that series. Anyway.
Hellpoint is basically like Doom Souls, so...
It is sort of Doom Souls, eh? Jamie asks if Phoenix Wright is so good, why is there no Phoenix left? It's a very good question. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, Alice, you are continuing with Final Fantasy VIII. The game where it turns out everyone's in an orphanage all the time. Spoilers. Is that good to do?
Probably not.
Okay. I'll cut that out, except I'll totally forget to cut that out.
All the GFs.
Oh, right, you get to collect as many GFs as you want. So that's good. I like that. After that is fucking Friday. Katie's going to be going back to Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the game that shouldn't be. It might be the last of those streams. She's kind of rolling up on the end of it. Or there might be more. She's certainly in Bowser Jr.'s Lava Playland, so it certainly feels like the end. But there might be more than I think. Stop by for it anyway. Those are really fun. Saturday we don't stream. Sunday is Community Day. I don't think we've talked about what we're going to do for Community Day, but I'm certain it'll be fun. A lot of people from the chat will be joining us. And we're just going to have a fun time playing video games together, like a family, for once. And then Monday I'll loop back around to me and Alice playing, I'll be playing more Doom, Alice will be talking more about Doom, and we'll probably talk about some other ancillary bullshit like we did this week. So that's gonna be a fun time. If you feel like supporting us, like Bad Road just did, or I'm sorry, Xenon just gifted a sub to Bad Road, so thank you so much for that. And if you also felt like supporting us, you could do that by subscribing to the channel or throwing bits at us. We appreciate anything you choose to give us. It's very kind of you. If you have an excess of money to give, we ask that you also, like we've been saying, find a way to give to protesters on the ground currently. Black Lives Matter. And you can find the rest of our stream team, our good friends who also do a stream, Andemonium, Riz Plays Games, Xenon Fiber, In the Land of the Rising Sun, and Bad Road, at their respective Twitch channels. They are listed below here at truck.community, and you can see the schedule for all of us at truckcommunity.neocities.com. And I keep meaning to ask Al if we can get scheduled.truck.community to redirect to that. Haven't got around to it. Someone remind me. Just so that'll be easier. And what's left? We have a YouTube. Go look at our YouTube at youtube.truck.community. And this song is Clock Tower by Xenon Fiber, off of her album Spaced Off. You can find her music at xenonfiber.bandcamp.com. She has a lot of great music. You should go have a look at it. I think that's everything I need to say. Did I miss anything? Okay, great. So, thank y'all for joining us, and until we see you next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.